And that's after a long back and forth with Rulo. Rulo being the victor both times in their previous encounters, which just pissed TJ Reno off even more, leading him to that final victory.
Well, Reno is being rewarded with a match against one of the standout professional wrestlers of the Northeast scene, a man who considers himself to be the top guy. And when he's in the arena, we're all on top guy time.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
The inimitable Griffin McCoy, a man that I dare say is the bravest professional wrestler on the scene today. Ben, he's wearing that mustache in 2025. He has no fear.
Bougie boy himself.
Absolutely, and he pulls it off. That's the shocker. He pulls it off. So if you can pull off a porn stash in 2025,
you're doing something right or very
absolutely.
wrong.
Absolutely.
He's got it going on.
There's really no middle ground. Griffin McCoy establishes himself at the top of the card in every promotion he appears at. What a challenge for the wrestling.
Fighting out of San Francisco, California, with an official weight of 225 pounds, he is top guy, Griffin McCoy.
In many ways, Griffin McCoy is too good to be true. Naturally gifted athlete, handsome young man, charismatic, a blue chip prospect, one might say.
And he's no stranger here at Super Crazy. He's made several appearances. His last appearance was here in March, where he went one-on-one against our current heavyweight champion, Samael Falsey. Unfortunately, he did not pull off a victory against Samael Falsey back in March. But, hey, let's see what he does tonight against TJ Reno. Two big workhorses going one-on-one.
Griffin McCoy looking to rebound and, of course, wants to cut all of TJ Reno's momentum off at the knees.
You almost said wiener. I heard that.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Gentlemen, please, as the bell has sounded for this contest.
TJ Reno, the brain and the brawn, considers himself wrestling's genius, a technical expert, but also can brawl with the best of them. Which side of TJ Reno do you think we're going to see tonight?
I mean, it depends on his mood, because each side can change at any given moment. You got to remember, this is the offspring of the alpha, Ty Reno, who I know very well, who I've traveled up and down with.
Slap in the face to TJ Reno.
You don't want to do that.
Well,
that's just going to piss him off.
That might be intentional, Ben. If you get your opponent angry, maybe they make a mistake.
No, not with TJ Reno. If you make him angry, you just get hurt.
I think we're more likely to see them.
Look. Look.
Oh!
Yeah. You see?
Open hand slap there
That
by
one hurt me.
TJ Reno. Side headlock now. Shot off. Shoulder tackle. Both men jockeying for position here. Hip toss.
Griffin McCoy almost got tripped up there.
One more time.
Being a step behind allowed
Scoops him up and plants him down.
TJ Reno to get those hip tosses, that big body slam. A combination of offense by TJ Reno takes the early advantage.
But you got to be impressed by the upper strength of Griffin McCoy for staggering TJ Reno like he did.
Got to be impressed by everything about Griffin McCoy. A premier athlete.
Not so much now, though. He's kind of on the lower end of this.
But the thing about Griffin McCoy is he's a big match wrestler. He has been known to take a lot of punishment and turn things around. So the last thing that Reno can afford to do is get cocky in early advantage.
Which could be Griffin McCoy's play in all this. Let me make you think you're the dominant force here.
And Griffin McCoy tries to come back, but TJ Reno catches them with that knife-edge chop.
Griffin McCoy is usually known for his very, very hard-hitting strikes, but against TJ Reno, they are, they don't seem to compare.
Does your chest tingle right now?
You can feel it from here. As McCoy now. Takes TJ, drives him into the corner.
Like you said, that is the hardest part of the ring, them posts.
Could be trying to dislocate the shoulder of TJ Reno, and now Griffin McCoy
Both men at the outside now.
going into dangerous territory here on the outside.
Nothing good ever happens on the outside.
Like to say, you can't win on the outside, but you certainly can lose.
Knife edge chop there.
It's an immersive experience here at Super Crazy Pro Wrestling, as you see as our fans are in the splash zone.
Absolutely. We should start marketing those seats, the splash zone.
Put on a poncho and reminiscent of Gallagher.
You guys like rain? Well, we can offer you sweat.
Oh! TJ was able to move out of the way. And McCoy hit that steel ring post.
That could have broken a finger. That's not going to take McCoy out of the match, but it's going to really debilitate those strikes.
Now McCoy calling for timeout. How many times have you seen that in a match?
No timeout in professional wrestling.
No timeouts in pro wrestling, guys.
TJ Reno knows the rules.
Referee is up to 8. Both men need to get back in. TJ was able to roll in, break the count there.
TJ could have tried to take the win there based on count out, but instead just breaks the count, wants to continue to fight Griffin McCoy.
Reversal and head first goes TJ Reno to that steel ring post.
It's been back and forth with both men hitting the steel. The thing about those steel posts is that when a human skeleton hits the steel wins 100% of the time.
Every single time.
Every single time. Not even in the multiverse does that math not work.
And again, we're getting close to a double count out.
And McCoy now shoves in TJ Reno. Both men back in now.
Everything resets, but this excursion to the outside has left Reno much worse for wear than Griffin McCoy.
And now McCoy is going to work on that shoulder.
Looks like McCoy has isolated a weak spot.
Great strategy. Wear down a part of the body.
The shark smelling blood.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Taking apart TJ Reno like a Tinker Toy set.
And you can see the smugness on the face of McCoy.
Is that what he calls the mustache?
Now-
Smugness?
Now with some trash talk now to TJ Reno. I don't know if this is what the best of practices here.
Look, you don't want to.
He's back to his feet.
McCoy is feeling himself. This is how McCoy gets in the zone. He is a man who does his talking with his words and his actions at the same time.
He needs to stay on his man and get the count.
To be fair, McCoy hasn't stopped hitting Reno. He is very capable of talking and walking. He's like an Aaron Sorkin wrestler.
I can't even argue with you.
Great analogy there.
I definitely can't argue with you on that.
Guillotine to the throat of TJ Reno. And what Griffin McCoy is demonstrating is a mastery of using the architecture of the ring to his advantage. None of this is a disqualification because it's all part of the ringside area.
Using every part of the ring to his advantage.
Absolutely. I'm not against using anything to your advantage.
Tactical wrestler.
But here comes TJ. Forearms shots by both men.
How much gas
Uppercut.
is still left in the tank?
And the fans here at Super Crazy getting behind these men.
Griffin McCoy can't get goaded into this strike exchange when he was wearing
Headbutts. The headbutts.
when he was wearing down the arm. There was great success for McCoy.
Here comes McCoy, head of steam, big boot.
There you go. Up. Boom! Now that's a truck. That's a truck.
That's an avalanche.
That's a brick wall attached to the front of a truck.
You ever get hit by a building? That's what it looks like, folks.
Brainbuster, 1, 2, no.
Center of the ring, great positioning, but still Griffin McCoy has not taken enough punishment. That was a flurry of offense by TJ Reno, but was it just a last gasp of the flame?
And TJ didn't hook the leg there, or it could have been the end for McCoy.
They're both down. They're both reaching down deep for that last bit of energy.
And I don't know if you noticed, but Reno just took off some padding trying to basically alleviate the swelling of his arm. That arm may be compromised at this point.
He's definitely holding his left arm. Now what's he going for here?
Looking for that pile driver. He likes to finish opponents off with the big pile driver and can't maintain the grip.
McCoy was holding on there. Now looks like he's going for I was going to say a suplex, but McCoy now with a Shot there to the elbow, to the head.
All that effort on the arm is now paying dividends for Griffin McCoy.
McCoy up and over, landed on the apron.
The longer this goes on, the worse it bodes for TJ Reno.
Wow, what a beautiful drop kick.
Off the top rope, here's a cover, 1, 2, no.
The drop kick was right on target, and Griffin McCoy now getting into position.
McCoy calling for something.
It's time.
McCoy's feeling it here. What's he gonna do?
He might be looking for that shot clock, a variation of the torture rack bomb.
Come on!
And again with some verbal words for TJ Reno.
TJ Reno at this point almost dead weight.
Yeah, I don't think he knows where he's at this point.
At some point, the referee may have to intercede, call this on behalf of TJ Reno. And if McCoy is able to get,
Wait a minute.
What's he going for here?
The shot clock.
showing signs of life here.
trying to get TJ Reno in that torture rack position, which is an immense challenge on the best of days.
TJ Reno fighting back there.
TJ reached down deep for that.
Oh, backslide here. Cover, 1, 2, no.
Almost caught Griffin McCoy.
And another uppercut shot there.
Reno getting a second wind.
Up and over.
McCoy had it scouted.
Caught the boot.
McCoy has been one step ahead of TJ Reno at every step, and now getting a little extra leverage to try and get into that torture rack
My
position.
goodness, look at this power and strength.
Again, no one uses the ring to his advantage like Griffin McCoy.
Griffin McCoy has him up. Sit down powerbomb.
Shot clock, you know what time
1,
it is.
2, no. The referee's hand was just inches away.
Absolutely astonishing.
Wow.
I thought he had it.
I swore by God he had him.
Was 100% convinced it was going to be top guy time here at Fully Charged. What's left in the arsenal for Griffin McCoy?
And McCoy's going to have to stay on it, but here comes TJ Reno.
What a
fighting
comeback
back.
that would have been. A victory over the hometown favorite, TJ Reno.
And this is that strike exchange that Griffin McCoy was trying to avoid earlier. Trying to put hands up.
And TJ Reno getting the second win here.
Reno's getting
Reno's getting pissed.
Yeah, Reno's getting a lot more than McCoy is blocking.
Back and forth.
Oh! See, pissed him off.
German suplex center release.
The wrestling genius bringing it all.
On a big clothesline. He walked right into it.
Fastball lariat by top guy Griffin McCoy.
Stops him dead in his tracks.
60 mile per hour clothesline right to the head.
Springboard. Misses. TJ Reno, what's he going to do?
Go for that pile driver.
He planted him.
There it is. That's it.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. This one's over.
Spiked Griffin right on the stash.
10 minutes, 52 seconds. And an impressive victory for TJ Reno.
The winner of the match, TJ Reno.
Hats off to Griffin McCoy. He definitely held his own, but it was TJ Reno who came out on top. And I just got to say, from experience, I'm not surprised.
Tremendous momentum right now for TJ Reno from Rulo and the no-holds-barred brawl to this, a violent but technical exhibition against Griffin McCoy. What can TJ Reno not do in the ring at this point?
An impressive victory by TJ Reno.
I will say, as a former Skid Row heavyweight champion, I heard through the grapevine he's got his eyes set on that prize again. So time will only tell if that's his current goal.
Making a very strong case, building the resume, is TJ Reno with a win over top guy Griffin McCoy.
Super crazy locker room. Look out for TJ Reno with a victory here on Friday Night Fully Charged.